Here on Midday Live on TV3. My name is Yao Ofusulabi. Now, Accra Hearts of Oaks head coach Boadu reportedly stormed out of the post-match press conference following his side's defeat to Asante Kotoko at the Barbara Stadium on Sunday. Now, according to reports, Boadu claimed that he was harassed by a journalist, leading him to leave in the angry manner. The former Mediama SC gaffer has suffered his first defeat to Asante Kotoko in 4 games after winning 2 and drawing 1 since he was appointed Hearts coach in the middle of last season. The Porcupine Warriors are now 16 points ahead of the Phobians and are 8 points ahead of second-placed Bichim United. Boadu defended the loss.
Very nice game, but the decision be a bomb. The Mimi who you know, say yes, I well, I don't know. The person Ghana football no, I fair, and I bet. So we bow be what me banner with me. I don't have problem. Okay. But they make sure say good football no be flow. Say the buyer, Ghana phone you know, yes we any budget or your football.
Into what they say penalty incident, you say no, and yet decision I ma routine.
Well, yes, Miss Sanchez playback. I'm sorry, I'm meeting like I said, but such a big game. Let's say with such decisions, you know, sometimes, you know, they mind.
That has coach Boadu there. Now, still on the super clash though, because in Ghana it's considered the biggest game on the local scene. Now, hence the stadium was expected to be full as Kumasi Asante Kotoko took on Accra Hearts of Oak. Yet there were sections of empty seats around the stadium, which was quite disappointing. Now, some blame the Ghana Football Association shifted the rescheduled time from 6 p.m. to 3 p.m. and also the same time as other games out there and then and beyond. But the process starts with the fans. Also, Ghana versus Nigeria and Kumasi provided a more energetic atmosphere, and this has to reflect in the Ghana Premier League too. Now, let's to give us a bit of insight about this particular topic, let's just go on to Zoom now and speak to my colleague Collins Atapoku, who is in Kumasi at the moment. And Collins, you're welcome to the Midday News right here on TV3. No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. No, now I mean, what do you think accounted for the lack of fans at the stadium yesterday for the Hearts of Oak Kotoko game?
I was expecting it because looking at recent Kotoko games at the Barbara Sports Stadium, attendance has been very, very poor. And if you can look at the game against Kingfisher, it was just abysmal because at least Kingfisher Kotoko is a Kumasi derby, so you should expect more fans at the stadium. And we're looking at the position of Kotoko on the league table, it should be something that will ginger fans to come to the stadium. But attendance was abysmal. And looking at the hype of this game coming into yesterday's game, I didn't feel much of the hype. I think promotion was a bit slow. Even Kotoko released a promo video of this game on Friday morning. So clearly the teams were not even ready for it, because many people believe Barbara Sports Stadium or Kumasi, it's the hub of football fans. So whatever be the case, once it is Kotoko, the fans will fill the stadium. But I can tell you, the promotion was very, very low. The hype around the match was very low. So as at Friday and Saturday, the euphoria in Kumasi and atmosphere clearly showed that we were going to have poor attendance at the stadium. To get only 15,000 or let's say 16,000 out of 40,000 capacity stadium, it is just abysmal for Ghana's biggest football fixture.
Right. Now, no, I don't know if you've spoken to any of the top men at Kotoko, but what are you picking from them on how the game went yesterday and also for the attendance that we saw?
Well, attendance has been a problem for Kotoko. I think the management, together with the supporters, started to visit some radio stations just to make sure they will hype and promote every game they will play. But I think they still have to do a lot more, because this wasn't enough for us to get the fans at the stadium yesterday. And yeah, once the win is in Kotoko, the fans are celebrating. The management are very happy to get a win. You know, this particular management, since they took over the club, they've not been able to beat Hasbrook until yesterday. Yeah. So it's a big win for them. And looking at the position on the league table, and opening up 16 points gap between them and Hasbrook, I think it is quite positive for them. They still believe they still have a long way to go to win the Ghana Premier League, because Ebiana Stars, the team United as Chelsea. But the win against Hasbrook is a massive one. And I think if Kotoko will be able to win the league, this one is going to count prominently.
No, thank you so much for joining me. That was my colleague Nuhu Adams there, sports journalist in Kumasi, and also covers the African game pretty extensively. That's how we end the sports news this afternoon on Midday Live on TV3. My name is Yao Ofusula. We'll be back on News 360 with some more sports.